Salute to the world. Welcome to V.I.P with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight, we're rolling out the red carpet for hip-hop pioneer, the one and only MC Shan. This interview is sponsored by Bridgeworks Recording, Do Dirty Entertainment, and Blue Eyes ENT. Let's get to it.
What's up?
Tell them who we rocking with.
You rocking with MC Shan. You rocking with the best. You already know what it is. Stop playing. I got like you ain't know.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'm telling you, it's an honor to have you here. I know how busy you are. You got a ton of things going on right now, so, welcome to the show for sure, man.
Thank you, brother.
Definitely,
Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for taking the time, man. Tell us about Bridgeworks Recordings.
Well, Bridgeworks, that's our new label. We got a few things going on with Bridgeworks. I got Shaquille signed to it. I got Blaze Johnson. I got Allure signed to it. We just doing what we do. Slow creep, but, still getting it in.
Okay.
Still looking for artists. Still looking for some new material, new things to put out.
Yeah. So what different types of ways are you looking for new artists and new talent?
Well, they find me. They find me, to tell you the truth. I don't actually go look. They find me.
Okay. Well, you definitely...
sometimes when you go looking for something, you don't find it. It just got to pop up on you. Like Snow did. Snow, I wasn't looking for Snow. I just ran into him. Look what happened. We had 1 million platinum seller.
Yeah, we definitely going to be getting to that real soon as well, man. But, Bridgeworks Recordings, it seems like y'all's taking off in the right direction. And, so what type of artists are you looking for?
Well, one that's good artist. I'm not just looking for any old regular, something that's going to pop off, something that's going to, Allure and them, they have a following. Blaze, she has a following. Shaquille, he's out in Philly. He has his following, his backings and shit. Excuse me for saying that, but
you
sometimes we don't slip.
Yeah,
but he has,
good.
They have their things going and they up on their game. I try and get them to do a lot of Twitter stuff and a lot of the social networking, because that's the free part of promotion, and it's worldwide. You can promote yourself worldwide over the internet right now. You know what I'm saying? With enough gumption, sitting at your keyboard long enough, you'll get something to happen.
I dig that most definitely, man. Well, it appears, like I said, on the surface like you've been out of the music industry for a while. But really that's not the case, man. Tell the people and myself what's been going on with you.
Well, it always appears like I done disappeared. And then all of a sudden you pop like I'm going back to Snow again. Then all of a sudden I'll pop up with this. Or pop up with something else, but I always keep myself doing interviews and stuff like that. So, it might look like I disappeared to some, but I'm constantly doing interviews here, there, over there. That's the way I keep myself relevant. By people, see, I'm not selling people my music. I'm selling them shit. I'm selling you the brand. So if you mess with me like right now, if you were like, oh, he's a cool dude, I like what he talk about, you're going to mess with me, at least check my music. I'm not trying to sell you the music. I'm trying to sell you Shan. I like Shan. Let me go check out what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you've been doing that for quite some time, man. Actually, even since before 1987.
Right.
Yeah, and, there's an old legend about you. And it said that you were discovered as a musician at the same time as you were trying to steal a car from your, at the time, future boss of Cold Chiller Records.
See, at that point you had to make a nice little bio for rap music. Partial truth, partial false. And and I'm only clearing that up because Fly Ty used to tell lies and stuff like that back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Give a kid a break. But that wasn't the case. I used to do things that, steal cars and stuff like that. So that became part of my bio story. You know what I'm saying? Back then, that's what they would do. But yes, I was into criminalistic things, and I found my way into the rap game. Simple as that.
Okay. Well, for the people, the hip-hop heads, and the people that are just now learning about MC Shan, when was the first time when you picked up that microphone?
When I got tired of just seeing the job thing, and Shantae took off. I used to just do it on the park benches at first. That's all we used to do. We used to battle on the park benches. And every now and then we might hit the jam and something like that and just grab the mic and do us. Or we would go to Smitty's. That was Smitty's at the game room. And after Smitty closed the game room, his son John would pull out the turntables and the mic. And we would go on Smitty's and just do us. You know what I mean? And then Shantae made her record, Roxanne's Revenge. And I'm like, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Because I was like older than Shantae. I was like one of the hot dudes on the bench. And Shantae got a deal? Oh, heck no. I got to get one too. So I went and wrote Molly Scratch, and that was the beginning of it all.
Okay. So, I mean, you was up in the studio with the mic, and I mean, what's the difference between the studio then and the studio now?
The studio is back to the same way that we used to do it, in your living room. My first record, Molly Scratch, was done on a 4-track cassette. Though people might not know it, it was done on a 4-track cassette, and we did that in the living room. Wasn't no studio, wasn't none of that going on. We did all our stuff in the living room. And since we had a fresh new sound that nobody was doing, we just called it the Dirty Basement Sound. And people used to try and get this dirt. We going for the Dirty Basement Sound, not knowing it's just we got shitty equipment. And we gave it a name, and y'all trying to chase after it. Okay, you chase that dream.
Right. So, I mean, like, how did you go from, I mean, like back then, like, you know, as far as you guys, you know, hip-hop was being formed at the time, but where did the egos come into play? You know, where, like, I'm fresh and I'm a rapper, you know, the gold chains and the 4-finger rings and all of that.
That always has been part of the rap game before my era. I mean, the bravado, the braggadocious rhymes. Come on, Cold Crush Brothers, you know, come on. You already know that back in the days that this was a gladiator sport. Nowadays, it's not a gladiator sport. It's a sport for sissies. If you talk about me, I'm going to punch you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we could take a lyrical licking, go home, write some new stuff, come back out, and tear the guy a new asshole. Okay, but nowadays, it's a total different thing where, you spit something at somebody real quick, and it's too hot for them, they ready to punch you in your face.
Exactly.
So the sport of rap has changed from one of sportsmanship, one of being creative, build up your people, to, oh, I'm going to shoot them, kill everybody, call all the bitches hoes, fuck that, we're going to sell 1 million pounds of drugs, fuck it. You know, that's what the game has come to now.
Yeah, exactly, man. Well, you know, we got some music from you. You got some new music that we going to be premiering right here on V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. But before we even get to that, man, we're going to have to take them back and let them know what MC Shan's about, man. We're about to get to this Left Me Lonely. And when we get back, we're going to turn it up, man, learn even more about you and, you know, get it popping.
That's what I'm here for.
Tell me that she loved me all the time. I turn to her and say that I'm infatuated by a lovely smile, and someday soon we're gonna walk the aisle. She say you're my everything, my strength for life. Be the mother of your children as well as your wife. She used to tell me all the time I'm her one and only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely. Coincidental, how I met her, but when I seen her, I knew that I'd get her. Can't let her step, she looked too good, but my wares made me seem like a stone cold hood. I'm a lucky guy, so I pressed my luck. I stepped to her, all what? Went her way, took a few steps past her, got the nerve, and then I asked her. I said, yo, baby, and she started to reach. I said, whoa, don't get excited, that's a figure of speech. She told me her name, gave her number and all, and when I stepped, she said, I better call. It took about a month, but she was finally mine. Everything was going smooth, we were doing fine. After a while, it wasn't a thing. We were either holding hands or she was under my wing. She used to whisper in my ear, I'm her one and only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Girl, why'd you have to leave me that way? I love you to this day, and it hurts to think of the words you used to say. Girl, why'd you have to leave for so long? I never did you wrong, and it seems we had such a love that was so strong.
On the day she broke out, would you believe I cried? And it hurt so much to think of how she lied. I shared everything to the very last penny. Something that you really can't do with many. Since this young lady was such a big winner, I treat her all the time to a candlelight dinner. Have the violinist play a real sweet song, and she never showed a sign that something was wrong. My boy used to say, man, Shan, I'd quit her, but she seemed so happy every time I'm with her. We used to hold hands and walk in the rain, and on the days I felt down, she'd ease my pain. This was just too far-fetched to believe, to think that my girl would just up and leave. Imagine that, I just couldn't, cause I knew deep down in my heart she wouldn't. All of a sudden, a lot of things changed. She started acting funny, I mean a bit strange. We had little squabbles, arguments, fights, watched stories in the days, and stayed out nights. I say, baby, where you been for all that time? And she'd cuddle me close and say that I'd be the one that she called her only, but she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Girl, why'd you have to leave me that way? I love you to this day, and it hurts to think of the words you used to say.
She put it to me plain, couldn't put it no clearer. Lipstick written on the bedroom mirror, said I'm leaving you now, and I know that you'll miss me. You're probably saying, damn man, why she dissed me, but you see I felt that it was time to go. Then I packed my bags and I'm leaving, so you take care, and I hope you live long, and don't worry, cause it's nothing that you did wrong. You'll find the right girl, someday you'll see. But I'm the type of woman that must be free. I said, why me? And fell to the bed, reached for the 9 and put it to my head, and thought about the words that she once said.
Shan, you know that you're my one and only,
but she ran with another man and left me lonely.
Oh, 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 girl, oh my girl, why'd you have to leave me so? Oh, girl, you broke my heart. Oh, you drive me wild. You leave me by myself, all by myself. Girl, I don't know what to do. I'm so mad. Girl, you drive me wild. Oh, so wild. Oh, baby, drive me crazy. You leave me by myself. You leave me all alone. By the phone. Girl, I don't know what to do. I'm so mad. Girl, you drive me wild. Oh, so wild. When I saw your face, makes me want to cry. Girl, break it down. Break it down. Girl, I don't know what to do.
Welcome back to V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight, we in this thing with my man, MC Shan.
See, we made 12-inch records actually back then. Took up the whole 12 inches of the album, 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Nowadays, songs are like 2 minutes. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. So what do you think about, well, before we even get to that, man, we got to know, man, that track right there, Left Me Lonely, man. Did that really happen to you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, you really reached
But I
for the
never
knife
put
and
no
put it
gun
to
to
your
my head.
head.
You know what I'm saying? I had to make the story a little bit interesting. And I'll tell the chick that fucking did that to me, I'll be like, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's a worldwide classic right there.
Exactly. That's why I tell her, thank you very much.
Yeah, straight up.
No
man.
hard feelings, shorty. And now it's like, you know that Skater Boy song? Yeah, she's down there on stage looking up at me doing my shit like, oh.
Yeah, he's talking about me.
Right.
Okay, all right, I'm digging that, man. So as far as music today, I mean, what do you think the difference is and the substance, as far as, because you was around for that real hip hop, like you helped create that.
All right, but see, now I'm starting to notice you have to really listen and dig deep to find who's spitting and who's not. Even on some things, you listen to 2 Chainz, right? 2 Chainz, he's complicated and deep in some of the things that he says, although he says in simplistic. If you listen to some of the things he's saying and some of the words he's using and some of the metaphors, 2 Chainz is kind of a deep dude. But I like Gucci. I feel Gucci is the best rapper. You know, the rappers that do it. Gucci says a lot of stupid good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just starting to understand and appreciate this younger generation music because, for one, that's my kids' music. That's not my music. My music, I don't listen to their stuff. I don't make music for kids. That's their thing. I make music for my generation. I don't care who says what or what. We don't got nobody out here representing my age group, my era. We got to listen to all this little new crap. But I just had to embrace it because these are the things that my son is listening to. And if I don't listen to it, I'm not going to know he's running around talking about getting high when he's talking about double cups and Molly. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, a lot of times, like if you want to know what your children are up to, just listen to the music that they listening to. You'll figure out what they up to. They popping Mollies. They doing all kind of other shit.
Yeah, but a lot of the things that get mentioned in songs aren't really always what's going on. I mean, do you feel that way?
All right, but even if it's not going on, you're subliminally implying it and putting it out there, okay? When Drake started talking about Moscato, nobody ever heard about Moscato. Now the world wants to drink Moscato. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody heard of it. At first they want to drink expensive liquor, and as soon as Drake said Moscato, the world said, oh my God, finally a liquor that I can afford to buy and I can drink like the rappers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so as far as, your music career, you getting things going and having the balls rolling in the right direction, but what types of things are you doing for promotion to get yourself back out there?
Look, my promotion is easy. I do a radio interview here. I reach out to people that I've done favors for. Listen, I got some new stuff. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I got a list of DJs that I do the drops for. Like, listen, I'm sending you a drop and I'm sending you this new stuff. Boom. I use the contacts that I have. And me being who I am, I just got to reach out to certain people, and I can get my thing on a World Star Hip Hop, or I can get my joint on BG's site. You know what I'm saying? I could get it on Star and Buck Wild's site. And you know what I'm saying? I can get certain things done because I know certain people.
Yeah. Okay. So are you being booked for shows, or are you booking? I mean, can people call you?
This weekend. I still do shows, all that. I mean, I was down in North Carolina with your peoples. I'm up here in Atlanta now. I just went down there for the radio stuff and to hang out with them, just to get a few things popping off. That's what I do still.
Okay.
And with me having a new song, of course I want to get it out to the DJs and all that, you know what I'm saying, and do everything that I can to make it pop. Or at least get a little bit of spins on it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes DJs ask for drops. They ask you to do certain things. Can you come on my show for an interview? Can you do this? And what I hear from a lot of the DJs nowadays is like, when they say, Shan, can I get a drop? And I do it so quick and send it to them, they be amazed because they be talking about these new cats where they talk about, yo, I need a drop from you. They'll tell the DJ, you going to pay me for it? Like, what? Are they serious?
Yeah.
Y'all keep that attitude. I'm going to do the drops for these DJs because them the ones spinning your records, stupid. They don't know that part. They don't look at it like, yo, that's the one keeping your career alive, dude. You better go ahead and do that drop and don't be stupid.
Yeah, for sure, man. I definitely like the way that you think about that right there. So, with that being said, man, you doing your thing as far as like, how do you plan to break in with all of this music? Like, I mean, do you want to bring your style from what it was to what they're doing now, or do you plan to I
still do the same thing I do because my lyrics they're legible, you can understand what I'm talking about, the whole nine. I'm not talking about a bunch of floss. I'm not talking about Bugattis. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I'm not talking about things like that you can't afford in the first place. And if you do go get it, I bet you in 3 years your rapping ass going to be broke and you're going to be giving that new Bugatti back. You know what I'm saying? I know how this game goes. I watched this happen. I've been a millionaire. Now I ain't no millionaire no more. I know how it works. Us as black folks, we spend outside of our means. And I'm looking because I've been there before, and I'm watching these rappers. You're spending more than you're bringing in. What they really need is a good-ass accountant, period. Somebody to tell them what, you know what I'm saying? But me being, I done done this already, so I know where they're heading. You know what I'm saying? You want to throw $100,000 in the club. All right, you just threw $100,000. How long is it going to take you to recoup that? Eventually, those damn radio spins that you're getting on your record that's hot right now is going to stop. You don't have a Queensbridge. You don't have a Left Me Lonely. You have one of them records that's dropped hot now, and it's over with. So I can't expect for your joint to be playing on Backspin 2 years from now. I got things on the radio that are playing now from 20 years ago. They ain't going to have this same opportunity.
Exactly.
The same revenues that I have right now, they're not going to have it because you can only be classic once.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? I mean, coming up in an era where you're right next to LL Cool J or right next to KRS-One, how does that feel to look back and see the impact that you've made on the hip-hop industry and community now?
Look, all I say is I'm happy that I could have left an imprint, period. You know how many people come along in this world and don't even make a wave or ripple? They just come and they go, and their mere existence on this planet Earth is not even recognized. I feel blessed that I was able to do something that's going to transcend through time, and my name is going to be mentioned in the ages. If anybody ever seen that movie, Troy, that's one of my favorite things to say. When she says, oh, if you go to war, you're going to die, but they're going to remember your name. Well, in this hip-hop game, I'm going to die, but they're going to remember my name.
Yeah, they are going to remember your name, man. You definitely ring bells all around the world with no internet, man. How did you do it?
Listen. Back then it was a different thing. You wanted what was hot. You wanted who was in. And they reached for it. And I mean, even without the internet, we went worldwide. So that right there gives me a little stamp.
Yeah, it really does, man. You know, you are a pioneer, man. It's an honor to have you here, man. We're going to check out this bridge real quick before we go to your new track. And
here we go. Another 7-minute record.
Hey, man, it's a jam, though, man. I'll bang this for 7 minutes 4 times.
I hear that.
Yeah, man, it's a classic, like we were saying, man. So definitely, man, kick your feet up, man. You V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs, and we going to keep on turning up.
There you go.
Again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. The bridge. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who's known for his rap, Jabby Jack. Larry Laugh, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Fake brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. know it's me, MC Shan, ha in the place to be. MC Man, he made them beg. He is the man who is known as Craig. The newest member out to get loose. Now he is down with us and he got the juice. This is the place where stars are born, and we are the only ones that can't be worn out by any place, any part of the world. And while I'm out on tour, keep your hand off my girl while she's in. Dead dreams, bought and sold. You gotta try and receive your goal. However you do it, however you may. Don't never listen to what nobody say. Cause I will tell you the deal. You gotta go by what your heart feels. Cause if you don't, you'll be misled by stupid little things put inside your head. Or someone else that you will see. They're trying to lead your destiny. Grab hold of your heavy chain, which people always pull and always trying to restrain. You heard just what I said. They're always pulling you back when you want to get ahead. They pull you back cause they're not with it. You talking about school, they're talking about quit it. Soon you'll see that time will fly, but you spent most of it out getting high. Thought about it much later. Could've went to school and been much greater, but you chose to leave that fate. Now you're sucking on a bone when it should've been steak. The whole purpose of the story I told was mainly to inspire you to reach your goal. Stop walking through life as if you were blind. You should reach for your goal, cause I'm reaching for mine, and I'm from the brick.
Welcome back to V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. We got the red carpet rolled out for the one and only MC Shan.
We ain't go nowhere.
Definitely appreciate that. There we go with another classic, man. I gotta know, man, are you still rocking them heavy chains?
No. Chain got a little bit lighter. Getting old, my back don't work the way it used to.
Yeah. Did you keep them chains as like a souvenir, or you done got rid of them?
Look, I got the original bracelet, the first bracelet that I ever bought with my rap money on my wrist right now.
Wow, man. Hey, that's definitely dope.
Right now, the first bracelet that I ever bought with my rap money is on my wrist right now.
Yeah, okay. So, as far as, we got this new track that we're going to be premiering real soon, man. Are you currently in works with an album, or where's your...
I'm currently in works with an album, but it's just like, since it's digital, these things have no shelf life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do my digital thing. It's already finished, but I just keep tweaking certain things, and, people keep sending me beats, and I'm still... It seems like a project that it took me 4 minutes to sing and like 14 years to write.
Yeah, what kind of beat are you looking for?
Listen, I don't know what I'm looking for. When it talks to me, it talks to me. I don't just, how some cats are here beating, somebody will tell you, yo, that's hot, rhyme on it. I'm not that kind of artist, dude. If it don't say nothing to me, I don't care how hot your beat is. If your beat ain't hot and it doesn't sing to me, I'm not singing to it.
Yeah, most definitely. So how can producers send you material that, they want to consider, they want you to consider?
Send Shan Beats at gmail.com. Simple.
Yeah, hey, that's real nifty right there, but I'm liking that. Okay, so would you consider yourself East Coast, West Coast, Southern? Do you
I consider myself New York. Although I live in Atlanta right now, I'm straight New York. I'm straight East Coast. I don't judge, I love my people from the West Side and all that, but I'm straight East Coast, you know what I'm saying? I'm not picking no side, because we all brothers all around the world, and see, sometimes just by saying certain things, you can cause a reaction. I'm not going to split us up as a race, East Coast, West Coast, forget all that. We all one. We all in the same gang.
Yeah, exactly, man. So how important is it to you to be international?
I mean, that right there is a real good thing, because I know a lot of these artists that you see right now that they think they popping, yeah, you selling a few records. Like my DJ keep telling me, yo, Young Scooter is hot. Young Scooter's hot. Young Scooter's never going to make it to England. You know what I'm saying? If he does, call me wrong.
Right. I did.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see Englanders over there, but I could make cocaine. I don't see a lot of the country listening to that. I see it being hot right here in Atlanta, in Hitsville, Atlanta, and a couple of other places that are real southern, but I don't hear it hitting overseas.
Yeah.
I don't hear it being a big. Future made it big overseas. I mean, 2 Chainz big overseas. A couple of these other artists that you hear popping right now overseas. But some of these local artists that are getting it, and they sound like they, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting to hear another joint from Trinidad James. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard nothing else after that gold all in my chain. And see what the music industry does right now, which is so sucky and so fucked up, and I'm saying fucked up, I don't give a shit, it's that somebody come out with something, they immediately think that they're going to sell $1 million. Oh, sign Trinidad James for $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Not hating on the man, but I'm just saying, ain't nobody going to wait to see what else he come out with? Just give him $1 million. Sign any other artist that he has with him. He's going to bring the whole clan through. You know what I mean? I want the man to get his money. Get your money. But I'm just trying to figure out who made these decisions. Who made these decisions?
Right. So as far as you, what makes you stay in the game right now?
What makes me stay in the game?
Yeah.
I have a love for this music. I have a love for this. I built this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I built a store, and I left it to my family and my nieces and my nephews, and I'm trying to retire, but y'all are fucking my store up. So I got to come back and show y'all how to remanage the store, and then I'm going to quit again. Before y'all blow my whole profit, anything that I built for you, you're going to blow it in one shot.
Man, hey, man, that's truly an honor to have you here repping with me in Coast to Coast DJs, man. Hey, because that's what we're about, man. You know, we support all music that's good music, but I definitely want to see hip-hop come back to where it started. And over there in New York, they definitely put it down. The entire East Coast, as a matter of fact. Y'all putting it down like that, man. So, out of all of the music that's playing right now, who are you feeling?
Listen, I listen to Young Jeezy all day. I love Young Jeezy. Jeezy, 24, 23. Y'all niggas remember that. I'm getting ready to jack Jeezy for a hook. So now y'all ain't fucking with me? That's how you feel? Like I was ever fucking with you. Let's get for real. I'm stealing that for a hook, Jeezy. I don't care what you're saying. Sue me. I don't give a fuck. You got more money than God right now, nigga. Sue me.
Yeah, I'm digging that, man. So as far as collaboration,
I'm listening to Gucci Man a lot too, because Gucci, he be saying some crazy shit. Gucci's funny.
Yeah, well, you down there, you mobbing then. You turn it up loud in the whip and roll out, huh?
I can't play no old school in my truck. It doesn't make the speakers resonate like this new music does. And I mean, when I turn my joint up, that shit is like, I know you're like, damn, nigga, you damn near pushing 50, but you still doing with loud music. I love my music. I love to be sitting in my car, smoke a blunt, and just ride and let the bass hit me in my back. No, I'm not promoting drugs, but I do have a little bipolar situation that goes on with me, and I find that marijuana is a nice medical substitute than any of them pills that they subscribe to bipolar people. So, in that case, I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah. Definitely, man. So are you still into production and like in the studios making beats and coming up with tracks?
Man, I'm raising my children right now. I got a 3-year-old. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for that. I go in the studio when I feel like it. I'm not going in and watching no artist. If I can't put an artist in the studio and feel confident that you're going to come out with what I need, I'm not messing with you.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could just show you a few pointers, I need this, and I can leave and come back and you listen to what I said and gave me what I want, and that's good. Because I done spent my years in the studio sitting behind these big speakers to the point that I'm deaf. I don't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? I want to just do my artist thing, go sing my songs, do whatever, but I don't want to sit in the studio and underneath the speakers. I'm already half deaf. If I sit there another 10 years, I'll be totally deaf. Now I got to do sign language. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I spend as less time in the studio as possible. I know how to do this. I want a song executed. I write my lyrics, go do it to the studio and tell them to mix it and send it to me. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to sit there 12 hours on the mix. All that, I'm not with all that.
I dig that, man. Well, you know, MC Shan, we also have lady listeners as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. And one thing that they always want to know about, especially classic artists like yourself, you know, a hip-hop pioneer, man. You still hold the same weight now as you did back then.
I probably am the same weight that I am back then, 120 pounds soaking wet with a brick in my pocket.
Yeah, man. So are you currently single or are you involved?
I'm married and proud to say I'm married with children and the whole nine. You know how some people will be like trying to, no, I don't avoid that question. I'm married happily with children, the whole nine.
Okay, I'm digging that, man. That's what's up, man. So, you know, 12 inches of snow.
Look, listen, I'm just going to put it out there for the ladies like this. I'm not one of those dudes that just like to drop his seed everywhere and just keep it moving and leave the child with the mama and just go ahead about my business. I was raised better than that.
Yeah. Hey, well, that's definitely good game because, you know, one thing that I like right now with the world, it seems that, you know, more men, young men, are staying in their children's lives.
That more are?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I don't know what state you in. I don't know what state you in. But if that's what the case is, look, if that's what the case is, I'm loving it. Because the worst thing that I hate is a man that that bores a child and just leaves it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's somebody else's responsibility to do. Now, if I did not be married and have a child and she has children, oh, yeah, since you want to be a knucklehead and not raise yours, yes, I will raise yours. Because it's not the child's fault that you have a stupid father or a stupid parent. You know what I'm saying? It's not the child's fault. So I will step in and provide that. Without any qualms, without any headaches, and never be telling the kid, you're not my kid anyway, because it's not that kid's fault.
Yeah, man,
so
I definitely like
all the brothers out there that are doing what they do for their children and being there for them. I commend you, and I wish there was a whole lot more like that.
Yeah, man. You definitely got a good aspect on that right there, and I think that a lot of people will second that, man. But, you know, back on the music, man, you know, let us know, man, 12 inches of snow, that was a crazy experience for you, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was real crazy. I met him. That was the best thing that Reefer ever did for me. Smoking weed, that was the best thing it ever did. Because I met him when I was going to the weed store. If I wasn't going to get me no weed that day, I would have never met Snow.
Yeah.
So I met him at the studio. I met his DJ first. His DJ tells me, yo, I got a white boy that sings reggae. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, nigga. Get out my face. Whatever. He bring him down the next week. Next week we was in the studio recording Informer. You know, so now there's no me on the bam. Now what we did with Informer, I had Cold Chillin' thinking that I was going to sign them to Snow to them. But in the meantime, I'm doing deals behind Cold Chillin' back because Cold Chillin' was some shiesty fuckers. You know what I'm saying? I still do not like Fly Todd to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like him. I loved him at one point as a friend, but right now, after knowing what he did to my career and how he handled it, I don't wish any bad on him, but I don't wish any good for Fly Todd Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, you guys went platinum in several different ways, certified by the RIAA and the CIA, man.
All right, but now ask me how much of that CIAA money did I get, and then you'll understand why I am the way I am. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't fuck with Marley, and I don't fuck with Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? the two lioness people on the planet Earth, you know what I'm saying, about what they did, and then I look on the internet and Marley's putting out my music. Tyrone been putting out my music since 2006. I just had an album come out on me in 2012. Come on, I don't like these grease balls. It's just that I'm grown now, and I have a different attitude. Because if it was I'm still wild. I'm still got that ghetto in me. I'm still that hood dude. But I'm just a little old. I got children now. But if it was years ago, I would have came and punched each of y'all in your face and did the time. Easy.
As far as the numbers and the certified platinum, just to even know that you did that, because you were behind the scenes on Snow's entire album.
Right. I wrote, produced, and all that on there. You know what I'm saying? And the 12 Inches of Snow album, I got paid on that, man. I mean, actually, that's what keeps me sustained now. I don't have a job right now. I don't get up every morning and go to work. That's why I feel I have a blessed life. Here I am, almost. Well, how old am I? I'm up there. I'm up there. But I never had a job in my life. Hip-hop is all I did. And I'm just thankful that, you know, the checks that I did with Snow and all of this stuff keeps me my life sustained to where I don't have to wake up in the morning and run to a job. I can actually plan my life the way I want to do it. Like today, I'm getting ready to drive up to Wisconsin. When I'm coming back, who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I got to get back to anything. When I'm coming back, who cares? I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got an email and a cell phone, you can get in contact with me all over the world.
Okay, man. Well, tell us about A Perfect Night. MC Shan's Perfect Night. You know, I mean,
A Perfect Night?
Yeah, A Perfect Night.
Let me tell you what a perfect night is. A perfect night is when I come home drunk and not spend one dime all night for nothing. That's a perfect night. And if you can have a perfect night, I suggest that you have a perfect night too. I mean, I'm telling you, go out to the club costs you nothing. Go out to the club, the drinks cost you nothing. You walk out the club, sloshy drunk, falling all over the place, so what? You got a designated driver, but it was all free. Perfect night.
Yeah. Good one, man. Definitely a good one. So, you know, you're saying you want to bring hip-hop back. That's what
the lyricism. Let's bring in hip-hop back the way I know it. Later for what these kids is doing. Fuck what y'all doing. That's the name of my album. Fuck what y'all doing. I don't give a fuck. Fuck what y'all doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm not changing my style to appease none of these young cats. I don't care what y'all saying. I'll still burn you regardless of the fact because your lyrics are too simple. You're saying nothing. All you're talking about is your house, your cars, your cash, your broads. Fuck all that. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of rice in Russia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is let's bring let's look at those battle rappers that are doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Queen of the Ring. Let's watch some of that battle rap. Now you're going to start getting into talent and seeing cats that can lyrically spit and not only talk about, I got cocaine, I just fell in love with a Cuban. And that's not dissing Young Scooter. I'm not dissing him. That's just my opinion on his lyric. That lyric was so garbage. I just fell in love with a Cuban. But I love Young Scooter. I play his music. But I'm just saying, as an artist, nigga, I will tear you a new asshole when it comes to them lyrics. But they don't play the game like I used to play the game. So me saying that means fighting words. So if I got to fight the little nigga, I'll fight the little nigga. Whatever. Just don't pull out no guns. We all good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I ain't scared of a little dust-up. I ain't scared of a dust-up. I'm going to run into the dust-up. But if we starting to pull guns, I'm legally armed. I have a gun that I keep on my hip daily. I don't want to pull it out. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm not a very violent guy. But I do have to protect myself.
Yeah, I dig that, man. Well, you know, it's definitely an honor that you're here. You're still in the game. Man, I'm loving what you got going on right now. I've been a supporter. I will always be a supporter. You know what I'm saying? So you welcome. Yeah, you welcome to rock V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast to Coast DJs at any given point, man. All you got to do, you know,
don't be shocked. I'll send you some of my artist stuff. Like, yo, listen, I got Rum Chowder. I got the Stoners Club coming. Now, Rum Chata and the Stoners Club, they do that new music shit. They do that shit that they do now. They on that rap shit.
Yeah.
They in the game on this rap shit. They getting in the game on this rap shit. Beat them in the head with this rap shit. See, I'm up on the new music. You'd be surprised on how much I'm up on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the difference between me and you is I would never touch her. I would never love her. And they tell me that the difference between, see, a lot of that stuff y'all might not even know. That's Rich Homie Quan. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on my game.
Definitely, man. Well, I peeped that, man. You know everything about what's going on in today's music market.
I'm telling you, I'll get my eye on the eye of the needle right now. I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that I'm internet savvy, and I'm not one of the dinosaurs that stayed Jurassic. I'm a Jurassic into the new world, into the new age of computers. So I'm in tune with what's going on.
You ain't that old, man. You better stop, man. You ain't even old school yet, man.
Listen, let me tell you something. Why I say that, they give me the term old head. When I be out there, yo, look at the old head. And I'll be like, you know what? That's a term of endearment, homie. I love that term, old head. But because I'm like this, it wasn't made, me being a black man, it wasn't meant for me to get to this age. I mean, it was born, in the scheme of things, yes, you're supposed to grow, but I mean, as a black man, they expect you to be dead by 25. Some of you will be dead by 25. Not wishing it on you, but that's just the way life is. I made it this far, so I embrace that term, old head.
Exactly, man. Well, I definitely respect it.
Look, at one time in my life, I was like these little young dudes out here talking about, I don't give a fuck if I die. After you get a certain age, you don't be saying that. I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? You wise up immediately. I'm in the wise years of my life. I don't want to die. Not for no sneakers, not for no chain, not for no money. You can have it all. Take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up, man.
I'm not telling y'all to just walk up on me and be like, yo, give me that, because I'm not going to give it to you as quick as you thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not on that I want to die bullshit no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that, man. Well, you know, you still ain't old school. You might be middle school, MC Shan, but you ain't old school.
Some people will say Nas is old school or DMX is old school, and I got to look at them like, are you serious? What am I? Beethoven? Am I Mozart in the game by now? Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. So where can your artist music be found at?
Well, I ain't put them out there yet. I'm just holding it back, and then when I'm ready, I'm going to explode with them. I'm going to have them do all these drops for all the radio station dudes that I know in my catalog list. Have them do the drops. I want them to come out and have their thing right. I don't want nobody to ask me, can we get a drop? Well, what's the song? And this, that. I'm going to give them the package, so there's nothing to ask me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it haphazardly and have to go back and pick the pieces up that I should have did the first time.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Well, hey, that's definitely dope. When we get, when y'all get to that point where y'all ready to, bust out, definitely. Remember, you always got a home here.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
But so, man, well, before we get out of here, do you have any shout-outs, any last words you'd like to say to the world?
Look, all I like to say is thank everybody for continuing to listen to Shan. Thanks for supporting V.I.P. Thanks for doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for living. Just thankful. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I respect that, man. You definitely a humble guy. I really enjoyed spending time with you today. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come over here to V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs, man, straight up.
Look, I already told you, whatever I had to do to make it happen, it was going to happen today. It was going to happen today. I mean, we got a little crossed up yesterday, but today it was going to happen hella high water regardless, like I said.
Exactly, man. Well, before we get out of here, man, do me a favor, man. Introduce this Bring Hip-Hop Back track to the people.
All right, this right here, I'm talking about a lot of y'all on here, but I just didn't mention your names and whatnot, but it's called Let's Bring Hip-Hop Back. And if you listen to the words of it, it's just I'm telling a story. I like to tell stories in art form. You know what I'm saying? So it's just doing it the way I used to do it, not changing my style, not trying to fix myself to fit in with these little young heads. So here we go. Let's bring hip-hop back.
Let's bring it back. Salute, MC Shan.
Salute, my brother.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga! Get your hand out of my pocket! Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. I'm the type to claim I never knew that cat. And on sight, niggas laying you out flat. Confidential CI, nigga, you that rat. Claiming thug. Where the fuck they do that at? Is it to my understanding that you're handling coke keys? Talking about you pros? Nigga, you broke, please. You better save it for a lawyer. Less trips to the strip club, tricking on Latoya. You can never hold down what I maintain. Sick, got the people saying I ain't sane. Hot boy, acting like if you ain't flame. Got a chopper, but the bitch can't aim. In this game, son, I hustle like a nigga that sling crack. Waiting for these pussy little niggas to swing back. Me and you could never ever be on the same track. If coke was a notebook, this would be the bring back. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. Niggas step up and get your cranium cracked. I'm trying to be cool, this ain't no way to react. I really ain't feeling what he's saying, he whack. Y'all niggas fraud, so I'm taking it back. I'm his worst nightmare, everything he fears. Fuck all this talking, niggas see me when the check clears. Now y'all rapping and pursuing careers, and this is shit that I've been doing for years. Since when do some 20 inches sit a nigga so high? Walking so the nigga didn't see me stroll by. This is why I'm still getting paid today, cause legends don't die, we just fade away. He musta roll the short bus cause he acts slow. The rookie nigga talking like he all pro. I'm jumping in but I ain't screaming look out though. I'm screaming fuck you nigga, die slow. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. You rather see a blind man cause he write braille. Why that nigga locked up cause he like jail. This nigga here shook cause he look all pale. To tame a beast you got to grab it by the tail. But the trick is I'm hard to catch, and your style and my style they hardly match. I'm looking at the surface and it's hardly scratch. You still bleeding and you partly patch. I stay on point and keep one in the chain, and ain't worried about you cause your bitch ass lame. Fuck around and I'ma leave your bitch ass main. Nothing personal, it's part of the game. Original Don, you know where I'm with me. My gun pan cock, no bullshit talk. Your pussy all that rude boy, I move from it yet. My tech is a rusty, but still I shoot shit. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back. Call me old school, I'm a hip-hop head. Hip-hop hoes spinning hip-hop bread. Hip-hop rhymes on a hip-hop track. Let's bring hip-hop back.
Boy DJ Khasper Bhinks. Shout out to the world. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in with us. V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight we rolled out the red carpet for the one and only pioneer, hip-hop pioneer that is, MC Shan. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure you get at your boy DJ Khasper Bhinks. 317-529-1309. 24-hour service. This interview was sponsored by Bridgeworks Recordings, Do Dirty Entertainment, and Blue Eyes ENT.